Today I am trimming our apple tree, or pruning our apple tree, I should say. I am not an expert arborist, but basically all that we're doing is looking at anything that's growing vertical in these like smaller, fresher, greener looking branches. Anything growing vertical, we're cutting it off. And there's a lot of them that are growing out. You can see growing out and then up. And I'm cutting a lot of those off as well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the idea is that you are cutting off all these new branches that are going up that are going to take a lot of the energy that when we cut them off, that energy is now available to grow more apples. So you can see kind of along the rest of the tree here what we've done. There's still some kind of sticking out and up, whatever. Again, it's not perfect, but just really trying to get most of those vertical branches cut off. And then once we're done, I will gather up all these branches and pile them over there by the garden, and then we'll chip them up into wood chips to put around our garden bed. So this is just the biggest fruit tree we have, our big apple tree, but we have a pear tree and a plum tree and some other things. So we'll be doing this to all the other ones. And we're doing this, this is January, beginning of January, but mostly you just want to do it before the temperatures heat up and the trees start budding out and growing. So the dead of winter is a perfect time to do it. And that's what we're doing today. One more thing I will add is when you're cutting these branches off, you want to cut kind of as close to the main branch as you can. And again, this is not all perfect, but as a general rule, I'm trying to cut close to the main branch and not have a bunch of little thumbs sticking up out of the tree. Here's the finished product, or mostly finished. You can see a lot of these are kind of still curving up. These ones in the foreground here are extra so. So I might trim some of these a little bit more, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Just wanted to show what I did with this tree. And then you can see everything on the ground here that needs to be cleaned up.